We are just completing our Best of Vermont tour, which started Tuesday evening at a little tiny Church of Christ, where we had a phenomenal home-cooked turkey dinner. And it was interesting to hear that on Saturday nights this little church is a Catholic church, and on Sunday mornings it's Church of Christ, and attendance the last Sunday was only 6 people, and yet this church does a phenomenal job of supporting 6 to 8 charities in their community. And all the food we ate was donated by different businesses in the area. And we learned, darling female minister, and she told us about some unique Vermont laws, including women. If you need false teeth, you have to have the permission of your husband. And if you want to go to Waterbury, you have to take a bath on Saturday. If you take it on Sunday, you'll be arrested. Wednesday morning, we started with maybe my highlight of the trip, Rock of the Ages. Huge, huge granite quarry. They say that there is enough granite there for 4,500 years. And when we looked into the current quarry, it is, if you take the Statue of Liberty times 2 equals the depth of this quarry. Many of your tombstones are all created here, and we even got to look from a observatory deck at how they're made.
There you go.
From there, we went for an Austrian smorgasbord or buffet at the Trapp Family Lodge, and we could really look out at the vista of fall foliage in the hills. Quite spectacular.
Hey, I'm Fran McCaffrey, and I'm on a trip with Kelly and Allie. We're having a great time. Right now, we're at the Von Trapp Lodge, which is absolutely beautiful. Almost a sense of Europe being here. We were fed a very good meal with delicious desserts, which may have been the best part. I'm sitting here looking out at Green Mountain, which is a wonderful colors looking out, very pretty place. We're able to get around and explore and see what's going on. So far, I've had a great tour, thanks to Kelly and Allie.
Hi, I'm Linda Peacock, and we've been living at Brethren Village for 7 years, and this is the first trip that we've been on, and it's been great. We've met a lot of new people, and the trees have been fabulous with color. And somebody said, I read on the itinerary, we're going to a quarry, and I thought, I don't know if I'm going to like a quarry, but I found it very interesting and educational. So now I'm really looking forward to Ben and Jerry's. That's my favorite part of the trip, I think. It's been fun.
And of course, we couldn't be, we had to stop at Ben and Jerry's, and I think the highlight of that was Betty maneuvering among all the buses and traffic, because this is peak season for fall colors in Vermont, and most of us spent a lot of time in the graveyard of all the flavors that didn't make it.
Ben and Jerry's!
Hi folks, here we are at Ben and Jerry's in Vermont. Beautiful day, the sun's out, the leaves are changing. We started out our day at the Rock of Ages Cemetery tombstone place in the Granite area of Vermont. And we learned how they make tombstones, and so now we're here at Ben and Jerry's, and we are in the graveyard of the flavors that have been deceased. And there's getting to be more of them all the time. The graveyard is growing. So I'm not going to talk too much more because I want to go get some ice cream. This is the highlight of my trip. So I will see you all back at the village, and you've missed a great trip and beautiful weather.
Good, and I'm here at Vermont with a group from Brethren Village, and the day's been a beautiful day, just perfect weather. We've been at the famous Van Lodge, and we had the most wonderful smorgasbord lunch, and then to top it all off, we went to Ben and Jerry's and had some of their ice cream, and now we're at a cheese shop and just sampling. So we'll come back and probably weigh 10 pounds more, but it's been worth it. It's fun.
We started probably at what I was really looking forward to, at the Museum of Maple Syrup. Did you know it takes 41 to 43 gallons of sap to create just 1 gallon of maple syrup? And there are 3 different grade levels. You have a very light color with the first run in the spring, followed by an amber color, and the last of the season is the very robust dark maple. And I bought Christmas gifts, and I have a whole box under the bus.
And the whole trip itself is just magnificent. I've been to Vermont before, and I thought I saw it all, but I came back, and it's even better than it was the first time. This is old Moosey Moose. Marty Moose. I caught him out in the garden eating my flowers, so I brought him in here so he could stay warm for the winter, which is about to take place up here in this wonderful part of the country.
Right now we're at the Maple Museum. They're showing us how to make maple sugar. everybody thinks it started out as maple syrup. Oh, back in the days of the Indians, it was maple sugar. It wasn't until the Civil War that they started to think about maple syrup, basically maple sugar, which I didn't know. I love maple sugar too, but maple syrup is good. This is very, very interesting how they tap the trees and actually make the syrup. Thank you very much. We're having a good time. And Allie and Kelly are doing a great job. And so is Betty, our driver. She is amazing.
The bus. Then we went to Danforth Pewter Company that's been in the family since the 1980s, and I never knew how much individual handwork goes into every one of their pieces. And then we went to the Vermont Teddy Bear Company and learned how teddy bears are made. Did you know they are stuffed with recycled water bottles? And it takes, if one person was to make a bear, it takes a total of 14 minutes.
Guess where we are today? We're at the Vermont Teddy Bear Factory.
And look at the beautiful colors all around us. There's all the bears are just as colorful as the silo and the outside of the building. And the story that he told us about the different bears, how to wash them, how to stuff them, and what to do if something happens to them, was very fascinating.
Very cuddly indeed. Wouldn't you love to have a Vermont bear to take home with you? What a beautiful day, too, to enjoy it.
We were so blessed to have such a gorgeous day, and then to see the colorful bears.
And after we leave here, it's going to be dinner time. We do a lot of eating on this trip, but hey, it's fun.
Yes, it is. It's been a wonderful trip, and thank you for bringing us here.
Hi, this is Jean Duco talking to you from the Vermont Teddy Bear Company. It's a beautiful day today. We went inside, and the favorite part of my trip was the hospital for bears. These poor little guys that are sent in, they really need some help, and they're getting it here. Also, I was happy to purchase a bear for myself, and then Tom surprised me with the Be Mine bear. So it's been a great day, and I wish you guys could come with us to see how beautiful it is here. Thanks.
And then last night we had the chef at Cafe Provence in Brandon cook us a wonderful French meal, and he showed us how to make chicken nicothois.
She's doing a great job. You like it? You like yum?
Oh, I love garlic.
Put the mashed potatoes like this, like in a half moon. So you push from one end.
Oh, look at that. Oh, this will be fun.
Yeah.
I don't know if I'm
You can do it.
Ah, yeah.
She does it.
Ooh.
That's okay, don't worry. All right.
It can take some practice.
Bravo, yes. And then we finish it with shredded cheddar cheese. So this is your chicken, and that's what you have ordered tonight.
Hi, I'm Keith Snyder. Wow, where do we start? We just finished another busy, exciting day visiting several new sites in the great state of Vermont. We also enjoyed the great foliage, changing foliage, the beautiful leaves as we drove to the various sites. And this evening we ended and celebrated our final evening together with a gourmet dinner at a special restaurant, preceded by a cooking demonstration by the owner and head chef of that restaurant. Of course, he asked for a volunteer to assist him in the demonstration, and someone bravely volunteered from the audience. It happened to be our one and only Carol from Brethren Village's Food Services. Wow, what an excellent job she did. It was so much fun to watch and learn how one of the special meals that were cooked for about 20 of us this evening was a chicken meal, how it was actually made. And shortly after that, we all enjoyed our delicious meals, followed by some very special desserts. If there's anyone that hasn't taken a trip with Brethren Village, one that's designed and developed by Kelly, you don't know what you're missing. We always have a load of fun, and we surely have enough to eat. Some people say we might even gain 5-10 pounds before we come back. So a great thanks to Kelly, Allie, and of course we can't forget our great bus driver, Betty. Thanks. Have a good evening.
And now we have to say goodbye and head home.
Last day here.
Last day. We survived so
We
far.
survived so far. One more day.
One more travel home. It's been great.
Other than that, we're having a good time.
Yeah. You know, and Allie's motto the entire time has been
Having a good time.
That would be Linda and Bob Heritage. Said I do today, 55 years ago. Really? It is their wedding anniversary. So, you know, nothing gets past me, so we're gonna sing happy anniversary! All right, ready? 1, 2, 3. Happy anniversary to you. Happy anniversary to you. Happy anniversary. Happy anniversary to you. And many more.
bus driver for Brethren Village for most of your trips. I want to thank you for giving me the opportunity to take you everywhere you went this week. In Vermont, we had beautiful weather, gorgeous foliage, color, and you guys have a special part in my heart. Thank you so much. I love you all.